Hey everyone, my name is Animesh Sinha and my enrollment number is E19CSE434. The topic that I'll today be presenting is the Internet of Things. So, what is this IoT? What is Internet of Things? The Internet of Things or IoT is the network of physical objects, that is, devices, vehicles, buildings, and other few items embedded with electronics, software, sensors, and network connectivity that enable these objects to collect and exchange data. In layman's terms, Internet of Things is basically a network of devices which communicate with each other with the help of sensors and electronics. For example, Alexa, you can control, you can control a fridge, your AC, your television with Alexa. Basically, you can make your home automated just because of Alexa. And this is a pretty good example of IoT or Internet of Things because in this communication happens all the time in with Alexa and humans and Alexa and machines. We all have heard M to M, machine to machine, Internet of Everything, World Size Web, Skynet, a lot of other things. These are some ways, see, these are some names in the big C, but these are of the same one concept, Internet of Things. So, where can we find this Internet of Things, IoT? If you look around, you'll find it everywhere. Yes, you heard it right. Everywhere. Internet of Things can be found in like your mobile, your fridge, your laptop, your Alexa, your Google Home, even in your car. You can find it everywhere. This world is almost overrun by Internet of Things. Few examples where we can find IoT, smart appliances, healthcare, and wearable tech where we control your smartphone or smart device using a tech you wear on your wrist, such as smartwatches. Why does IoT matter? It's important, right? But why is it important? We use it a lot. Is that the reason? No, that is not. Well, when something is connected to the internet, it can send information or receive information or both. This ability to send and or receive information makes things smart, and of course smart is good. Let's use smartphones as an example. Right now you can listen to just about any song in the world, but it's not because your phone actually has every song in the world stored on it. Well, that will be funny because no phone has that capacity to store each and every song. It's because every song in the world is so stored somewhere else, like on a cloud or on a server or on a supercomputer. But your phone can send you information that is asked for that song and then receive information that is stream that song on your phone. To be smart, a thing doesn't need to have super storage or a supercomputer inside of it. All the thing has to do is connect to super storage or to a supercomputer. Being connected is awesome. In the Internet of Things, all the things that are being connected to the internet can be put into three categories. Number one, things that collect information and then send it. Number two, things that receive information and then act on it. Number three, things that do both. And all three of these have enormous benefits that feed on each other. Let's talk about collecting and sending information. This means sensors. Sensors could be temperature sensors, motion sensors, moisture sensors, air quality sensors, light sensors, you name it. These sensors, along with the connection, allow us to automatically collect information from the environment, which in turn allows us to make more intelligent decisions. Let's take soil moisture sensor for example. On the farm, automatically getting information about the soil moisture can tell farmers exactly when their crops need to be watered instead of watering too much, which can be an expensive overuse of irrigation systems and environmentally wasteful, or watering too little. which can be an expensive loss of crops. The farmer can ensure that crops get exactly the right amount of water. More worry for the farmers and more food for the world. Yay! Just as a side, hearing, smell, touch, and taste allow us humans to make sense of the world. Senses allow machines to make sense of the world. Now let's talk about receiving and acting on information. We're all very familiar with machines getting information and then acting on it. Almost everything is just a button's press away nowadays. And its advantage, we can always tell machines what to do from far away, such as your car receives a signal from your car keys and the door opens. Your printer receives a document that you sent it and it prints it. Examples are endless. But is it enough? No, it's not. The real power of the Internet of Things arises when the things can do both of the above. Things that collect information and send it, but at the same time receive it and act on it. So, devices doing both. When a thing can send information to a server and at the same time act on the information it received back from the server, it is categorized as a thing which can do both. And these are pretty powerful, trust me. Let's quickly go back to the farm example. The sensors can collect information about the soil moisture to tell the farmer how much to water the crops. But you don't actually need the farmer. Instead, the irrigation system can automatically turn on as needed based on how much moisture is in the soil. You can take it a step further too. If the irrigation system receives information about the weather from its internet connection, it can also know when it's going to rain and decide not to water the crops today because they'll be watered by the rain anyways. And it doesn't stop there. All this information about the soil moisture, how much the irrigation system is watering the crops, and how well the crops actually grow can be collected and sent to the supercomputers that run amazing algorithms that can make sense of all this information. And that's just one kind of sensor. Add in other sensors like light, air quality, and temperature, and these algorithms can learn much, much more. With dozens, hundreds, thousands of farms all collecting this information, these algorithms can create incredible insights into how to make crops grow the best, helping to feed the world's growing population, which for me is a win win. So, should we be concerned about IoT? Does it have any risk towards humankind, towards mankind? It's just on the computer, right? Okay, now imagine your network with 10 lakh more devices, your home network, your private network. Like 10 lakh more devices are hearing to your commands, hearing to your voices. That's terrifying. Then we might have access control issues, vulnerability management issues, patching issues, monitoring issues, etc. And then if there's a compromised device, like your phone has been hacked and it's on the foothold of the network, you're pretty much vulnerable because the hacker can listen to each and everything, each and every device on that network. And that is terrifying. That is so terrifying. So, this is a picture. So, as a coin has two sides, IoT also poses threat and has a lot of opportunities. Threat like if IoT is misunderstood and misconfigured, it can pose risk to our data, privacy and safety. But if understood and secured, IoT will be like so useful that it can enhance communication, our lifestyle, our delivery of service and whatnot. It will the boon to mankind. So this was my take on IoT, Internet of Things. Hope you guys liked it and it was very informative. Hope to see you all soon. I'm Animesh Sinha from Bennett University, bearing enrollment number E19CSE434. See you guys again. Bye bye.